Hi, I'm Sam Stern and welcome to my new series Eat Up. In this episode I'm going to be making a gorgeous garlic and tarragon burger. So to start with, we're going to make the garlic and tarragon butter, which is just so simple. So we're going to take our garlic. Now I'm not going to use a garlic crusher because I've been told somewhere that it's not the proper way to do it. So I'm going to teach you like a neat little trick. You just want to crush it down with your hand and the peel will come straight off. Then we take a little bit of coarse sea salt and just put it to one side there. And then we crush it down with the side of the blade. And then we take the tip and we just scrape back like that through the sea salt. And that may take a bit longer, but if you don't have a garlic crusher, it's a great alternative. And it also gives you a different sort of texture and releases the flavour differently. So now it's a nice mush. What we're going to do is we're just going to combine it with some 2 teaspoons of softened butter. So we put the garlic in there like that and just take the back of a spoon and just really smash it in. And next we're just going to take the tarragon and add that to it as well. So we just want a few leaves because it's such a strong herb. And you just want to finely chop this. Tarragon and mushrooms are a really nice combination, so it just enhances the dish. It's only a small amount as you can see, but it does make the difference. So again, we'll just smash it all together. And then we have the garlic tarragon butter. So now the butter's done, you just want to put it to one side and prep the mushrooms. It's really, really simple. You never ever want to wash a mushroom because it will just absorb the moisture. So if there's a bit of dirt on it, just brush it off with some kitchen towel or a little brush. And you just squeeze the centre like that, and it should just come away without taking much of the mushroom. So we just want that centre up because that's where the butter is going to sit. So if you're going to make this at home, just check the description box for the full method. So all we have to do now is just oil the mushrooms, and that makes sure it doesn't burn. And it's just very, very simple. You just want to lightly oil it. So you can use a brush if you don't want to get your board messy or your hands. But I find just a drizzle to the top and then just rub it around the edges with your hands. Do the same on the other. And flip it over, splodge of oil in the middle, rub it in so it cooks nice and evenly. So the mushrooms are ready to go in the pan now. It's just a quite hot griddle pan. It's going to take 5 minutes. And what you want is the flat side down first. You can hear a nice sizzle. So 5 minutes, hot pan, and then we'll flip them over. So while the mushrooms are cooking, what we're going to do is make the easiest lime mayonnaise. All it takes is lime, mayonnaise. I like it quite mayonnaise-y, so we've got 2-3 tablespoons. We're going to try it with half lime. Depends on how juicy the lime is. If your lime is very stubborn, you can just roll it between your hands or put it in the microwave for 10 seconds or so, and it should just release the juice. So we just add the lime juice, mayonnaise, spoon, combine, and it's just the simplest lime mayonnaise. And we'll just do a little test. Limey. So now the mushrooms have had about 4 or 5 minutes on the flat side, we're going to flip them over and stuff the butter into them. Now it's going to get smoky in a couple of minutes when the butter starts to leak out, but all of that butter is going to just go into the mushroom and just absorb and be absolutely incredible. So what we do is we just flip them over. You might want to use tongs. So you can see there's a nice char there. And we just take our butter and just plop it into the middle, and that's just going to absorb into the mushroom. And it's as simple as that. So we wait for 5 minutes and then they'll be done. So now the mushrooms are done, what we're going to do is just place them onto these lightly toasted rolls. And you can do this in the griddle pan at the same time. It's just very, very simple. What we're going to do is put the lime mayo over the bottom, just a good amount. And the same again, a good smear. Take some leaves, some rocket, some watercress, whatever you fancy. Place those onto the bottom like that. So if you like this recipe, don't forget to subscribe. And you can find this recipe in my latest book, which is Sam Stern's cookery course. We're just going to take our mushrooms, which have had 5 minutes on that side, so the butter's really melted and they're nice and soft. A grind of pepper and a pinch of salt. And there you have it, my garlic and tarragon mushroom burgers. So if you make this recipe, send it into @TheTastyTenor, and I'll see you next time.